morning, students. Welcome to the computer class of 8th standard. Today we will continue the same chapter, that is lesson number 5, Introduction to Java and Bluej. And we have discussed about Introduction to Java, Introduction to Bluej and its features, what is an object and class. Students, today we will cover page number 57 and 58. And the topics of these pages are features of object-oriented programming. Let's learn about some features of object-oriented programming language. You can also say that principles of object-oriented programming. Here we have 4 features: abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. Students, you know what is abstraction? It is used to manage the complexity of the system. Means it provides only the essential features of the system to the user and hides all the complex processes. It is a very important feature of object-oriented programming. Now let's see with the help of example. Here, while using an ATM machine, you insert only your debit or credit card in the provided slot and follow the instructions that appear on the screen. After providing the correct PIN number and entering the desired amount, money is collected from the machine. In this example, only a user has the rights to interact with the interface using the provided tool. He never comes to know about the processes that run in the background and the functions that interact with each other. So this is known as abstraction. You can see one more example, like here when you drive the car, you doesn't know how the car is working and about the different tools of the car. But when mechanic is using or repairing that car, he knows about the everything of the car. It means this is with abstraction, and driver is doing work without abstraction. Only some people knows about that particular machine. Those who have made that machine or assembled that machine. Next thing is encapsulation. Encapsulation is the technique of binding both data and functions together to keep them safe from unauthorized access and misuse. Encapsulation ensures that a user cannot access the data without proper authorization. It also ensures that a user can have access only to those functions for which he is authorized, while other functions remain unaffected. Now let us understand the concept of encapsulation with the help of this example. This example we have used in abstraction also. So, in this scenario, data can be accessed by using the given functions. However, the most important point to note is that while using an ATM, you can only access the data that belongs to you. You cannot see the account balance of other customers. Like you knows about only your account number, PIN and account balance. You can't see the account number, PIN or balance of others' credit or debit card. Here, account number, PIN, account balance, these 3 things are in the form of data. Checking the account balance withdraws a certain amount and changing the PIN, they works as functions of that particular machine. So encapsulation saves these things from the other person. The next thing is inheritance. Inheritance is the feature using which an object in one class acquires the properties and behavior of objects of another class, which means You can create new classes that are built upon existing class and can reuse the methods and fields of the parent class. This property brings the concept of object-oriented programming a step closer to our lives, as it reflects the real-life concept of heredity in programming. Heredity is defined as the transfer of characteristics from parents to the children. Now let's learn inheritance with the help of this example. Like sometimes people says that the child is looking like his or her father or mother. In the same way, we can consider in this example like she is her mother and this child is having some same abilities like her mother. Like mother is having abilities of cooking, singing, dancing and teaching. And she's also having some features of her mother like cooking, singing, dancing. These three features are same in this child as her mother. After son or daughter, the next feature that moves to the grandson or granddaughter. She is also having some abilities like her grandmother. Cook, singing, dancing, teaching, etc. And some features like her mother also, like code. And these features are transfers according to the generations from one generation to another generation. Like suppose this is the first generation of that particular family. This is a second, this is third, and this is fourth one. And all these four members have many similarities. The next feature which I'm going to discuss is polymorphism. The next feature of object-oriented programming is polymorphism. The word polymorphism means many forms, which helps the programmer to use the same function name for more than one purpose. Now let us understand the concept of polymorphism by taking the example of mobile phone. Your mobile phone too has polymorphic ability. Like this is one mobile phone and it has so many features inside it. Like you can use your phone as a camera. You can use the application of alarming clock. You can listen FM radio and navigation and internet facilities are also available in one mobile phone. Only the one name is given, that is mobile phone. Even so many other applications are there that are very useful in your day-to-day life. So students, today we have discussed about features of object-oriented programming that are abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance and polymorphism. So read and learn pages 57 and 58 for the better understanding of the topic. Thank you.